Hello children. Today we are going to start the second lesson, that is latitudes and longitudes. We will study in detail about the latitudes and longitudes. You have seen the imaginary lines, some imaginary lines which are drawn on the globe. The lines which are moving from east to west direction are known as latitudes. These are the imaginary lines, and the lines which are drawn from north to south, they are known as the longitudes. So these latitudes and longitudes on the globe or on the map, they forms a grid. So with the help of grid, we know the location of a particular place. So it is easy to find out a particular place with the help of the latitudes. In this chapter, we will be studying about little bit more about latitudes and longitudes. You can see here, this is our Earth. Suppose that this is our Earth, and latitudes, as I have told you, they are moving from east to west or west to east. So the major one, the most important latitude is the 0 degree, that is known as equator. This 0 degree equator divides the earth into two equal halves. So this is the most important latitude, one of the most important, and the upper part from the 0 degree till the north pole, this north pole we have marked as 90 degree. So from 90 degree till 0 degree, it is known as northern hemisphere, and from 0 degree till the south pole, that is 90 degree here, this is known as our southern hemisphere. So in this way, two parts we have divided from the 0 degree equator. The above part is the northern hemisphere and the below part is the southern hemisphere. Now 5 important latitudes are there. The first one we have seen, 0 degree, the equator. The above in the northern hemisphere, the another one is the 23.5 degree north, that is our Tropic of Cancer. This latitude has been named as Tropic of Cancer. The another one is the 66.5 degree north. It is known as Arctic Circle. Now in the same way, in the southern hemisphere, the 23.5 degree south, it is known as Tropic of Capricorn. And the another one, the fifth one, is 66.5 degree south, that is known as Antarctic Circle. So these are the 5 major important latitudes which are drawn on the earth or on the globe, which we are drawing the imaginary lines. With the help of these imaginary lines, we can find the places easily, and with this help of these imaginary lines, we can divide the different climatic zones also. So these are the 5 important latitudes: the 0 degree equator, 23.5 degree north, Tropic of Cancer, 66.5 degree north, Arctic Circle, 23.5 degree south, Tropic of Capricorn, 66.5 degree south, Antarctic Circle. So in this way, these latitudes are divided. From 0 degree, we have seen till 90 degree, North Pole we have written. It means 90 lines are there, 90 latitudes are there. It starts from 0 degree, so this will be your 1 degree. Then another one will be 2 degree. In this way, it goes on. It goes on up to till 90 degree. So 90 degree is a small dot here. So in this way, it has been counted that 90, from 1 till 90, we are having 90 latitudes in the northern hemisphere. 90 latitudes in the northern hemisphere. In the same way, below 0 degree again, there is 1 degree south, then 2 degree south. In this way again, it is going up to till 90 degree south pole, which is a dot here. So here also we are getting 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree latitudes in the south pole, southern hemisphere, and in the northern hemisphere. So total it becomes 180 degree, the latitudes. Now the important latitude we have left, which is the 0 degree here, that is equator, 0 degree. This is counted as one more latitude. So plus 1 we will be doing here. It will be 181 degree latitudes are there. So 181 latitudes are there in the on the globe which we have made. So in this way this has been divided. Now one more thing I want to tell you, the latitudes which we have drawn here, they are the great circle, and the important great circle or the major great circle is the 0 degree, and the distance between the latitudes from 1 degree to the another degree, the distance between these two latitudes, this is your 1 degree latitude, this is your 2 degree, this is your 3 degree, like this the latitudes which we have drawn, the distance between these two latitudes is 111 kilometers. In this way this latitudes has been divided. Okay, now on the other hand there are longitudes also. The longitudes are another important part of our geographical grid. So longitudes you can see in the map here, in the globe shape it has been shown. So globe are the correct representation of the earth. You can see here the longitudes are shown. Yes, so 0 degree prime meridian, which is known as prime meridian here. In the same way, that means on the earth, this is our globe which we have made, our earth it is, and the line which is cutting the world into two equal halves, that is known as 0 degree prime meridian. And this place we have selected, as you already know, the Greenwich place, that is in London, near London. The Greenwich place, 0 degree prime meridian we have selected. So this side, our right hand side will be our eastern hemisphere, and our left hand side will be our western hemisphere. As you can see here also, here it has been shown, this prime meridian 0 degree, and the just back side of the 0 degree you can see here 180 degrees there. Okay, just 180 degrees is there, the back side. Okay, so from 0 degree to 180 degree, one side it is there. Another side in the eastern hemisphere, and on the western hemisphere also 0 degree till 180 degree, western hemisphere. But the important thing is that 180 degree we have written here twice, but it is a single line. 180 degree is a single line. When we start counting from the eastern hemisphere, when we will be counting from the eastern hemisphere and we will reach at the back side of this 0 degree where the 180 degree it will be coming under the eastern hemisphere. And in the same way, when we will be counting from the western hemisphere and we are reaching to 180 degree, the same line, it will be counted as a western hemisphere, this area. So 180 degree is a single meridian or single longitude here. So total number of longitudes in this eastern hemisphere, so it is 179 degree in the eastern hemisphere. Okay, then in the same way 179 degree we are getting in the western hemisphere. Now total it becomes 358 degrees longitudes. Okay, now another important one which I have told you, 180 degree, that is a single line, so it has been counted as a one for 180 degree. Now it become 359 degree. Now the another one, the 0 degree prime meridian, it is also a single meridian, so it will be also counted as a 1. Okay, so now it become 360 degree. So total number of longitudes are 360. Okay, so these were some important parts of latitudes and longitudes. Now another important one, the part which we are going to discuss about the latitudes and longitudes, that is in the longitude the prime meridian is the most important one, and the another one is the 180 degree your international date line. Now we will discuss about some other points, that is your climatic zones, which is shown on the earth again. Okay, now you can see here 0 degree equator, 23.5 degree north Tropic of Cancer, then 66.5 degree north Arctic Circle, then 90 degree North Pole. In the same way, 23.5 degree south Tropic of Capricorn, and 66.5 degree south, that is Antarctic Circle. This is your South Pole, 90 degree. Now climatic zones has been identified. We can identify climatic zones here or thermal zones here according to the distribution of latitudes. So the first part from 0 degree till 23.5 degree north or 23.5 degree south, this area comes under the torrid zone. This area comes under the torrid zone. Okay. Now this torrid zone is having a special characteristics. It is almost facing the sun. Then it means it is having a too much of hotness, too much of warmness is there, and no snowfall occurs in this area, no winter season in this area, only summer season prevails in this area. Now another one, 23 to 66.5 degree, this area comes under temperate zone in both the hemisphere, from 23.5 degree to 66.5 degree. This area comes under the temperate zone, this area. Now what is the special characteristics of this area? That this area is having getting the seasons also, the winter season, summer season. In the summer season the temperature is too much, and in the winter season the temperature is too less. So variation of temperature we can find here. The annual range of temperature is also very high here, and this area gets a good amount of heat also, good amount of temperature also, and this area gets the ideal for living also. Seasons also they are experiencing, weather is changing in this area, or we can say the moderate type of climate. And the last one is the from 66.5 degree to 90 degree. So this area is known as the frigid zone. Frigid zone. Now what is this frigid zone? This area lies under the totally cold zone. So this area gets less amount of heat. So this area is having a less amount of life also. In this way, these three areas we have seen: the torrid zone, the temperate zone, and the frigid zone. In this, according to the latitudinal differences we have marked. In the other classes we will discuss about the longitudes and how to take out the timing of a particular place with the help of the longitudes or meridians, and some characteristics of the latitudes and longitudes. Thank you.